Thank you so much for watching Tomo's Music. Today, I'm going to talk about a little bit of Beatles. And of course, everyone loves Beatles. And I was really big fan when I was early teen, maybe 10 and 12. And what was happening is I was interviewed by Jack. He has a really nice podcast about the Beatles. This called there, I'm sorry, here, there, and everywhere. That's the title podcast. And I was interviewed on, right? And so that was a great question about George Harrison's guitar playing. What do you think about the composition, everything, right? And so I just remember what I heard through my when I was a kid, but also now it's different because I went to Berkeley. I have more experience now. When I listen to Beatles music, I understand much deeply. So I thought, why not think about what made the Beatles so special? And I was looking to all the recording, and I found some discovery that really nice. So today I'm going to show you one of a recording from 1962, and not the original song. And I will tell you a little bit more about all the recording. So idea is, can you play by ear like that? Question. And can you provide an arrangement like George Harrison did? Amazing counterline melody solos. Those are really, really, really great. And when you learn, sometimes not good idea to put own opinion, then transcribe, because then guessing too much. So almost like you want to drop everything. I mean, you use your experience, but don't put too much opinion to it, so that you just listen everything what you hear, not what you determined or what you guess about what's going on. So let's get into it. So this is discovery. After the podcast, I was curious. Oh yeah, what can I say about earlier recording? So number one, I was curious. Okay, how many recordings are there? According to a lot of people, 213 songs were recorded between 1962 to 1970, include 188 songs original and 25 cover songs. Think about whoever wants to be great songwriter, maybe want to learn Beatles song. Everybody does. Oh yeah, let's get the blue album and red album, white album. Learn every songs like that. That's I used to listen with my friends. Those 12. That all information in Jack's podcast that we talked so much. And yeah, so now I see this is kind of cool part about internet and Google. Once you have really good, strong purpose and direction, and you can find something. So I just look up what was old recording. So 1962, and then I found this page says they recorded 15 songs for Decca recording label studio for almost a demo. 12 cover songs, 3 original. So they did a big like a set they played and they recorded. So that's a recording, 15 songs. Those 12 songs, I think, really, really important. So I listened to just a little bit, and then I decided to do this project with my Berkeley students here. So the song called, just make sure, Till There Was You, and originally recorded before 1962 as a showcase movie, like almost video, not the MTV, So you have to imagine Beatles, those guys, listened to the original a few years earlier than 62 and figuring out, all the recording. So like a record or tape recorder, not the DVD, not CD, not YouTube, not Google. So you have to think about how hard to get that because sometimes really difficult to get. So when I transcribe like this, for example, Till There Was You, I just open the computer and then I look for the song through YouTube, so that's how people listen to it. So, and I listen to computer audio instead of plug into the nice PA because I want to hear. Imagine they don't have really great equipment and they really hear small volume and very very detailed. So that's I tried, and yes, that song was amazing. Then I made a project about 1 week ago and assignment for all my students. But this assignment almost if you like to do it, not really forcing to do it. So I said, if you're interested in songwriter or if you're interested in train your ear or if you're interested in Beatles, try this one. This is a link of a song and just listen to it. If you like, transcribe as much as you can. That's it. I didn't really expect every detail. And then what happened was, students show up and then, did you work on? Yeah. Oh, okay, we got it. And then somebody play like that solo around here. So, and then a few students said, I was very busy, I didn't listen to it. And then on the spot, I just played it. What do you think? Oh, really cool. Oh, I know the song. And somebody loved the song. So, arrangement. So, now, you are my students right now. So, you listen to this one, figure it out. Can you hear? Right. So, the chords are F, diminish, don't be perfect, G minor, G minor 7. And I'm sorry about this guitar sound because this was hanging on my equipment room about 20 years because this is I was 20 years, but I never really changed strings. I got this from yard sale and I just hang it there. I forgot about it. Yeah, so now I play. It's dirty strings. Yeah. So like that. So now, listen to Indian thing. I was like, wow, they learned diminished chord. Right? So then, intro, to be did, right? Then the vocal comes. Right here. You see, I have experience. If I hear it, I can guess. Yeah. 2-5. And 1962, not so much method book, no tablature, no instruction. So I assume they play this because I thought it's simple. And I thought they don't really know the jazz. I was wrong. See, I was wrong. George Harrison played a C9. So that's like, evidence that they learned from somebody. Must be somebody, somebody play a little bit jazz, show tunes, and that's how they learn chords. I believe so. You don't really discover this by yourself. It's kind of hard to do, So, see? You hear that? Wow, they don't understand diminished chord, sliding minor third. So now here, you can play here, flat 3 from the 2, which is a 4. Ninth, cool. Bridge. This guitar is not so good. Anyway, so see like that. Again, when I hear that, you see, my theory knowledge tells me, oh, 2/5. So like that. I was wrong, just 5. So this is, 5 of 4. Like that. Da-da-da. 1. Then you go to 6. 6 in diatonic is minor, but 6 in jazz almost a secondary dominant. 5/7 over 5. No, 5/7 over 2. Sorry, like that. Usually sharp 9 or flat 9, but this one natural 9. See, already wrong. In other words, theory is not important. Write it down. Theory is not important. Theory is a tool to understand music. Theory won't do anything to you. Okay? So, but see, wow. So now here. That's a line cliche. Guess how many songs Beatles written this? Inside of a song or beginning of a song. At least a few. That means maybe this song influence. But then this go to dominant again. Usually all minor but dominant. Why not? Then here. I can hear right away like that because of voice reading. Mi, re, do. I thought like that because I hear mi, re going down the chords, right? And again, I was wrong. Then so George Harrison played that one. Now I have a huge respect to George Harrison from a long time ago, but now I have a huge respect because this is really hard to get when you are only 19. When you are only 19 year old, that's hard. So being is it. So he understand kind of, inversion. And back to that. So you do you understand? It's really important. Second A. That's what we call live recording. You do once and you play right. So this one, this message to all my students, all my fans, everybody. We are so lucky to use Pro Tools, Ableton, like that. You can stop, you can record. But back then, 1962, everybody in the studio and we play. That's why I just play through it and I play solo. And I memorized it. Well, memorize, I learned and understand. Memorize is almost like you just, no meaning, just memorize them physically. And then takes so long, but then you can't use anything. So I can give you a guitar lesson here. So when you do that, pick up phrase. That's to me triads with passing note. Scale. Fa mi re do. diminish arpeggio. So George probably learned, how you play that? Oh, how you play that? Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Then G minor. G minor here, chord is here, this shape, and maybe I can. Oh yeah. Oh, why not just use the same thing? And what was that? Oh, chord was A minor going down. Ta-da-da. What's that? No, that. No. No. Oh, what's this? And then Paul said, oh yeah, that's like same as A minor, but the different inversions. The bandmate teach each other. I'm just okay, making up, Yeah. See, bandmate is like how great friends or, wife and husband, work each other, and then some tough time going through each other. But this band only lasts 8 years, but that's okay. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. So yeah, so like that, you see, this, I really surprised. Wow, how you get that? See, that's, you listen original recording, I believe. Original recording, there's ta-da-da, like that. Then you hear ta-da-da, like that. Ta-da-da. This is a surprise because this actually my karate teacher taught me. So this I can even play. So this, 2 4 2 3. So basically this, F sharp dominant sharp 9. 2 4 2. I can play like that. So this is arrangement. You see. So now, regular 2-5-1 is 2-5-1 2-5-1. I don't sing, but it's the internet, Anything you do, funny things, fun. 2-5-1. Okay. 2-5-1. See? Musical, short tune. La da da. That's the learn, short tune. But also, I bet George's friend. I wish I asked George. George's friend maybe plays, 2 tune, jazz standards or short tune, and then maybe that person taught George, like that, Put it down, like my karate teacher. See. So, in professional life or before, a lot of people are teaching each other. So this is I always kind of argue with when people said, oh, so and so, yeah, like that. Wes Montgomery, Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, nobody took lesson. They are self-taught. So don't worry about theory or don't worry about this. That's already almost you're saying, excuse in a way. Anything, I look for difficult way. I wash dishes by hand. I like that. I use dishwasher, but I always like to do that because I love hardware. So, you see, doesn't make sense, but you have to do a little harder way. And so the bottom line is, you see, Paul probably his parents taught him something. Listen classical music, maybe little jazz tunes, show tunes. George learned from one person on Discord, one person Discord. So maybe he has 3 person. It's helped him something. So that's in a way taking lesson, not officially, but really teaching each other. So that's why YouTube, I want to teach you, and I want to teach other people. Please help other people. That's really good things. That's why music is so good. Music really bring people together. No complain, no compare. Don't worry, don't compare. Don't expect too fast. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your friends. That's the idea. So, everybody, my question is, how many of you can play one more mention? This rhythm is difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Dun dun dun. See? This guy does this. Bang bang bang. It's like triplet. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. So like almost like this song has Latin flavor a little bit. So the other topic we can think about. If I play in front of George like that, he probably goes, "Wow, how you do that?" Just because I'm improvising, and I learned jazz and improvisation. But the difference is, these guys write amazing songs. That's I prefer. I don't really care the solo. I mean, that's why I practice. I practice more chords, and I practice a lot. But I don't really care about my solo because so many players great anywhere. So my dream right now, it's a real true dream, and then reality is I want to do songwriting. That's what I want to do, and I really, really appreciate your let's say support, because I have website called Guitar Wisdom. That's how I make a living, because people take that lesson, and more people take that lesson. I don't have to teach individually, so this way I can stay home peacefully, write a song. That's what I like to do it. And a lot of successful artists that are doing that. They sell records, they do a lot of things really positively and great. Then they can stay home. And I'm really, really happy about that. And thank you so much. I think, yeah. So George Harrison's guitar playing, amazing. How many 19-year-old can do that? 19 years old kid can do that, play that, solo, like, right? Also, they record same time, right? That's amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for watching Tomoshita Music. Really appreciate it. Tomoshita Music is a place for sophisticated guitar lessons and lessons on life. When you are watching this video, you are learning not only how to play guitar, not only how to be musical, but also how to approach life musically, philosophically, patiently. You can become a patient person. So thank you so much, and subscribe my channel and support this channel, and I appreciate that. Then more people subscribe my guitar wisdom. Let's learn more foundations. So today's topic about the Beatles, this song Till There Was You, and how amazing George Harrison, everybody amazing. So see you soon. Take care.